On February 20th, 2024, a new game called Supermarket Simulator popped onto Steam, and no one could have predicted the heights it would achieve. The idea of running my own grocery store sounded intriguing, but to be honest, the graphics just weren't that impressive, and I assumed it would be just another cheesy sim experience. Even so, it was on sale for about $10, so I decided to try it and refund it if I didn't like it. My first experience was about as expected. I had a few products in my store and had a seemingly endless line of customers to cash out over and over. I was bored. About that time, I started to notice Supermarket Simulator live streams all over TikTok. And then I saw it was one of the most streamed Twitch games and had a very positive Steam rating with over 10,000 reviews. And Steam charts had this little game right up there with Overwatch and DayZ. So I went to Google with my burning question: why is Supermarket Simulator so popular? And apparently I wasn't the only one confused by the game's hype. Well, I'm a sucker for testing a hypothesis, and with only $10 and my sanity to lose, I decided to put the hype to the test and play Supermarket Simulator for just one more hour. Let's just say that I am now a believer. Even my two high school boys became unusually interested watching Mom's silly grocery store game, to the degree that they scrambled to do the dishes so that they each could play one day and see who could make the most profit. I ended up buying both of my kids copies of the game, and we all spent the evening filling the house with cha-chings and shouts of, "What level are you on?" We each chose our own products, prices, upgrades, and store layouts, and it was fascinating to experience the progression. We were hooked. I played for 7 hours straight, and I fully understood the hype. But what exactly is so addicting about Supermarket Simulator? Choices, autonomy, and entrepreneurial motivation. You decide what products to stock, how much to order, product price, and profit margin that fluctuates with current market prices. You get to pick store design and what employees to hire. You can choose whether to focus on ordering and stocking shelves, playing cashier, or hiring employees to help. Store size, product variety, the prices you set, and workers all affect your overhead costs and net profit. Trying to find the right combination to maximize profits and unlock the next upgrades is incredibly motivating and fun. Knowing that you can turn your tiny beginner store into progressively complex supermarkets is an intriguing challenge. There are so many store expansions to unlock, licenses to buy for different items to stock, shelving and storage upgrades to buy, the option to get a loan and expedite growth, the desire to create a unique supermarket superpower that is all your own is incredible and powerful. Let's be honest, many of us played some version of Pretend Play Store as children, and Supermarket Simulator is thus a bit nostalgic, as you get to play shopkeeper again. It's simple enough that it's quite easy to pick up, yet you can make it very complex by creating your own elaborate business plan for your supermarket. As wonderfully addicting as Supermarket Simulator is, it's created by a solo developer. And although it's already seen quality of life updates like adding keyboard number pad function for the credit card reader and the ability to hire stockists, it isn't without its faults. So what could be better? Most recently, I've noticed that customers and stockists are becoming stuck and twerking in front of the product shelves. Products like butter and juice are teleporting from the coolers to my pasta area on the other side of the store, and there is noticeable lag in the storage room. Then there's the matter of the NPC characters themselves. 90% of the women look like they're on their way home from clubbing or street walking or strung out and looking for a fix, while most of the guys are dressed to the nines in suits and tuxes. It's actually quite comical, but some further variety could be nice. And finally, I would love the ability to rebind my controls so that I can hold to click items on the checkout instead of clicking on each product. Oh, and Cloud Save would be fantastic as well. Is Supermarket Simulator worth buying? I would say that if you enjoy simulation games and have ever caught the entrepreneurial bug, then Supermarket Simulator is absolutely worth around 13 bucks. But be forewarned that you probably won't sleep for days. And when you do, your dreams will be infiltrated by cash register beeps and plans for how to squeeze a bit more profit out of your neighborhood shoppers. It's deliciously addicting, and the developer has already released 2 updates packed with quality of life improvements. I hate to be so addicted, but until my supermarket is maxed out the way I like it, I'm going to keep this grocery train running full steam ahead. In fact, I'm really getting the itch to play just one more day in Supermarket Simulator, so it's time to end this video. Let me know if you have played Supermarket Simulator and what you think of it, or are you an outsider, curiously dismissive of this silly game's mass appeal?